You're going to learn the process that has enabled me to generate several $1,000,000 for my family, and the process of selling that has allowed me to conduct over 450 real estate auctions.
You will learn more about real estate even if you don't have a real estate background, and you'll be feeling more confident, more competent to be able to do these deals and understand how they happen and what to do, what's best for you.
I'm very, very happy that I decided to take his course, and I hope everybody else gets a chance to be able to do what I did and get the same experience that I enjoyed here working with Mike.
This is the best housing opportunity that any of us will have in our entire lives. Do you really want to wait till prices skyrocket before you take action? Or do you want to buy at the lowest point? You want to buy properties for 5, 10, 20 cents on the dollar like I do.
Let me just put it this way. I've twice as much, or possibly 3 times the value of the course I recouped in my first property.
My first day here, I purchased a property which I should be able to sell for more than what I paid for the training with no problems. And as far as I'm concerned, I was happy to be able to go through this experience, to be able to pay for all my education on the very first deal.
A lot of these guys out there, they're just teaching what they heard in a book or what they saw on TV. They make 99% of their money from training people. I make over 90% of my money just doing exactly what I teach people to do. And I only teach you what I know. I don't teach you ideas or theories. I only teach you what I know.
I spent, over $10,000 actually this year on different trainings. What I like about Mike's program is definitely a system that you can actually implement to actually make financial returns.
He made it doable. He made it really like something I can do and not complicated.
You alleviate all your concerns, all your worries, like how does this work, how does that work, and then you're like, oh, okay, so the light bulb starts to come on and you understand.
Well, basically, I feel totally confident that I can go out on my own without further assistance. That is unique. No one trains you to be able to be 100% independent. They don't want you to be independent. They want you to come back at some point and take another level and spend a little bit more money. But no, this ends here, and I'm grateful for that.
A lot of people ask, why would you be doing this? And the truth is just to pass it forward. I want to pass forward what has generated millions of dollars for me and watch the success. And I get, I'm amazed to see the staggering success. Some of my students have done even better than me. They've been able to get even more equity in properties than I've got.
Mike literally does it with you. He could have been making money on his own. By my personal estimation, he passed up about $120,000 of personal financial reward if he would have traded himself, or not traded, but purchased himself this week.
You were genuinely there for me, which is amazing. No resentment. You didn't turn around and say, he's probably just cleared $30,000 on that home. No resentment whatsoever. It was like, good for you, and it was genuine.
Beginning to end, he shows you all his technique, what he knows, his knowledge, all his experience. I was able to learn that and be able to pick up on it.
Why not take control of your life right now? And why not, jump into something that's at the lowest point historically, bang for the buck. This is absolutely, in all of our lifetimes, in your great-grandpa's lifetime, this is the best opportunity that any of us will ever have.
I really want my grandkids to have a shot. And what Mike has done is he's allowed me to fulfill my dream of setting up trust funds for my grandkids so that they have a real shot at life as they get a little older.
I mean, I've got a brand new home that I do nothing for, and I wouldn't have got that without this course. So I have recouped my cost threefold, and my goal is to get 2 properties a month. I mean, you start calculating that over the course of a year, you're talking about a substantial amount of money. And I would not have got that property or understood the process without this course.
More important than me doing this myself is me watching my students succeed and me watching the results of my students.
I've been burned in real estate, so I was a little bit weary, but now I'm very confident that this system works, so I'm pretty excited to implement it.
I'm ready to go get my first deal and make it, just start with one and go from there.
If anybody out there has any doubts, don't. The cost of this whole exercise has been recouped on my 3rd day. Bought 2 properties. I'm so far ahead, I can't describe how delighted I am with the whole process.
I would do it again in a heartbeat, so I hope you do it too.